Okay, tell me it worked. Tell me it worked. I want to know that this worked. Okay, 300 bodies now. Welcome back, my body language buddies. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. I will be talking about more of this what we talk about in the previous analysis. But I wanted to know. I want to know, where are you watching from? I always want to know. I'm interested in Montreal, Quebec. That's great. Alabama. Let me. And I want to show you that I have a new toy. I have a reaction keyboard. When I press a button and I have Oprah saying, "What?" Yes, I have a reaction keyboard. I've been configure some buttons to have a reaction, so we can have more fun here and have this discussion. Holland, England, South Africa, New Zealand, UK, Italy, Ireland. This is great. I love this new format. Venice, Italy. I love Venice. I should go back soon. Minnesota, Scotland. You know I love Scotland. I want to go there soon. Yes. Florida, New Orleans, Virginia, West Virginia. Oh, like the song. Should put that song soon. Oklahoma, Colorado, Wisconsin, Switzerland. So this format is that we have first this 30-minute just guns blazing analysis of everything that I had to say, and then we have this more laid back conversation about every topic that we had. So if you only wanted to see the analysis, you can just check the previous live. You want to have a conversation, that ask questions, and I will answer them. I will be happy to answer them. Well, this is the place to be, the chat area. Houston, Texas, too. Okay, sorry if you were not automatically transferred from the other live, but as far as I know, let me check. Just let me check my body language buddies, just to confirm that everything is going fine. And this did not went wacky like the last time. Okay, it's live now. Let's chat Harry and Meghan's Invictus kiss. Okay, I think it's working well. Everything is working nice. I'm just gonna mix. Give me 30 seconds to fix something here. And El Salvador, Fiji, my God, Germany, the Great Lakes, USA, Edinburgh. Sorry, I sometimes forget my Scottish pronunciation. Edinburgh. I love how to pronounce Edinburgh. I feel like Michael Caine when I say Edinburgh. Don't you? I really love that the sound. The sound of. Wait a minute, I'm gonna fix here right now. Very quick something. Review. Yeah, Meghan has been copying many things, and there's a video around of that. This a video from an account. I don't know if I have that. Let me see. Yeah, I have this video here. I'm gonna, with permission, I'm gonna mention the account because it's interesting. I'm going to put back here. Okay, and I'm gonna play a video. Let me fix what I wanted to fix. I haven't fixed it now. I'm sorry, this is the kind of things that happened. And if you feel that my voice is a bit, I don't know, charged, how to say that, it had this cold. It's not the Rona or anything. It's just a common cold I had for the past days. I really didn't know if I was going to make a live or a video today because I didn't feel that well. But so far, my voice have put out, but has been working well. Okay, I have to post this here and post this here. Done. yeah, this is the kind of things, but this has worked so much better than last time. Yes, and the video that I wanted to show you is from the, let me remember, I don't remember the name of the account, but I'm gonna shout out because it was a very nice Tomiyuki. Tomiyuki, I don't know if that's the pronunciation, but you can, I'm gonna play the video now. Here's the video of Meghan, the copycat, 17 seconds, but it's more than enough. And the account is Tomiyuki. She's on Twitter, on YouTube, and TikTok. It's a nice shout out. She made, I guess that she made this montage, and it's really interesting that there's so much variety on it, even with Angelina Jolie. Have you said that? Have you seen that this montage? Well, this is a bit. This one was spot on. Again, if you want to follow her, channel is Tomiyuki. You can watch this is the same handle on Twitter or TikTok, but this was a nice montage. Is that the name? That's the name of that's the word for this. Oh, she's an ex-Sussex fan. Oh my God, that's exactly the same. The same. This was, I don't know. I don't want to be nitpicking these terms. I'm no John Rivers or Miranda Presley. I'm not I'm not a specialist. But how much can a woman like I don't know, be how creative needs to be to not be compared. But I don't know if it is this unfair or fair. What do you think? Is Meghan really copying? Well, this is almost a carbon copy of the dress. I don't know. What do you think? But we're not here to talk about Meghan's clothing because, well, this one, you know. This is a classic one. This is a classic one. It's not like Meghan trademarked the color scheme, but it's hard to unsee that. Well, it's really hard to unsee. I'm gonna switch to our images, and maybe we will reference this video later. Yeah, I had a lot of friends here. There's Meghan's mom. There's Taz here. Yeah, terrifying. Okay, let me see. Okay, we are here. How many of us are here? Close to 2,000 bodies. Hit the like button. Thanks for being here. I'm really flattered that you can stand my ramblings. And my ramblings have been improving lately. And now I have, I think that when I talk about my ramblings, I hope that you have reactions like this. Oh, the boy has been improving. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's nice. He has got reaction buttons. And if you want to pitch any idea, I'm trying to explore. I know you want me to talk about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I know that. I need to. I'm trying to scramble. I had this flu and this cold. I don't know. And at the same time, it was Invictus weekend, and I've been trying to run to keep up with all the content. It has been a bit hard. That's why I decided today I have to do this short live of 30 minutes and go guns blazing doing this. And this is my new design, by the way. Is still testing to see how this works. And if you want to pitch any idea or clip or I don't know anything, there are my contacts. The Body Language Guy on Instagram, you can send me DMs, and Kinesics on Twitter, you can send me messages too, and my email at kinesics.com. That is the easiest way. You can follow me there, and it will be great to pitch me any ideas that you have. This one, I was going to talk about the kiss itself. Okay, that leaning is okay, but yes, as I told you earlier, it's like their feet did not match. It's like Harry was not invested, not really invested on the kiss. Again, if you're new here, this is the live where we're gonna chat and have a bit of a conversation. Say Happy Easter to each other. Have a Happy Easter, everyone. And have this conversation about the topic today. There was the live with the analysis already ended, and you can find it in my videos, my recent videos, my YouTube channel. And yes, this is something that was totally out of place. Something that, look at us. We are the protagonists. You have to look at us. Look at us. Look at now. See us. We are important. We love each other. Well, I don't know if Harry has lost weight, but he doesn't look like. Is she on tiptoes to kiss him? Very nice. Yes, she is. I think she is like. This looks like a David Blaine trick. Like she is levitating. She's not levitating. She's just like standing on one foot, her left foot, and she's almost raising her right one. Like. It's like that. We're kissing. We're in love. Look at us. We're a pair of teenagers that are like crazy for each other. Oh my God. I don't know what to say, but it's really. I really thought that this could have worked better, especially Harry's attitude. It's like he did not want to be there. He looks much better in this kind of pictures. It was like on with the light of day, he looks much better, much more. I don't know how to say this. I would like to know what you think in the comments. Remember that you can hit like. All you have to do is hit like to support my channel. And if you want to donate to keep the lights on, you can also make a donation on PayPal with the PayPal link on the description of this video. It's the easiest way to support my channel. It's very easy. Harry is fading away. Well, maybe his hair is fading away. I think I'm absolutely sure that Harry has the frame and the height and the features to just go completely bald. Like, shave your head, man. Shave your head and you will gain like 200% masculinity. I'm absolutely sure about that. It's something that will be instant. He will look like a total Chad if he shaves his head. And I know that you look like you watch these videos, Harry, or maybe your aides, your assistants do. Well, tell your boss that I say that he should shave his head and he will look great. I know it. He will shave his head. His image will be rattle the world, but he will look solid. Okay, that is something that looks good on men. Please do not mention Jada Pinkett on the comments, please. I don't want to get slapped. But this is something that works very well on men. Okay, that shaving your head, just go for it. It's easy. Yeah, he has lost a lot of hair in the last 12 months. So how to deal with this? She's gonna slap him soon. Yes, most probably. Or maybe she already did. Well, Meghan's smile here is not that genuine. She's it's a bit forced, and the lip corners are not that up, are a bit to the sides. Yes, he should shave her head. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know this. Meghan copied Prince Charles in Holland. She gave a baby her jacket, and Prince Charles gave an actress his jacket just a while ago. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting to know. because at first I didn't understand what was this woman carrying with that jacket. Was the jacket so heavy or something? And no, it was she was carrying a baby too. That was a bit odd. That coincidence, that was a bit odd, don't you think? But whatever. I'm surprised she didn't make him get a hair transplant. Yes, for example, Elon Musk had a hair transplant. He was losing his hair with the PayPal days. Now where we talk about PayPal, and now he has a full mane. That's not that expensive, I think. Oh my God, this is the burn. Give it another 6 months, and he won't need to shave his head. Well, that is saving energy, I think. Okay. So this is the thing. I'm trying to find highlights. I really try to find highlights and nice highlights, positives about this. And yes, of course, it's the awareness that they are bringing to the cause of veterans. That is something nice. That is something that is always needed. It's most of their initiatives, if not all of their initiatives, have like logical foundations. Like it makes sense to bring awareness to these games, to these initiatives, but the problem is how your persona gets in the way. Okay, like you're striving to build a cult of personality, but the problem is that you build a cult of personality in something that people can like aspire or look up to you in some way. Okay, and so far we're trying to make sense of what are they trying to do. What is the plan? I've been asking this question for a few months. What is the plan of the Harkles? I really don't get that. Elton John also got a hair transplant, right? Yeah, Prince William gave a huge donation to Invictus. No mention of this, of course. No mention of that. You know how it is. We need the bad news. Okay, Meghan should stand up for natural hair. Yes. Yeah, and they never bring their children. I saw there. I'm gonna check my. I'm gonna give Photoshop open. I'm gonna keep looking at your comments. Thank you for your super chat and super stickers. That's great. I'm very thankful for that. And it's reading this. See, with 5 bodyguards meeting disabled veterans. Yes, there have been. I know this is never like that moment. I'm gonna try to find that. I have this archives. I'm trying to in my archives. I'm gonna look for that. I should have that video. No, I don't have it. I know. Wrong. Sorry, wrong. Wrong folder. That video from 2017. They look so fresh in so many ways. Walking. Let me see. Is this one? No, it's not this one. Well, take a look at Harry. This is another year. I don't have the. Look at Harry's attitude. I'm gonna put this video. I'm a bit more like dexterous, like have a bit more dexterity now with this technology. Is a bit hard sometimes. But take look at Harry's attitude here. I don't know which year was that. If you remember which year was this, please let me know because I have no idea. but he had a jacket that really fitted. He had a tie. He had, well, very good posture. To say, yeah, I have to give it to him. He had good posture at that moment. Okay. Well, hair is not important at this moment. I'm going to say that hair was not that important. Yes, he was a bit nervous. He, like, public speaking hasn't been his strength for many years. He had a good public speech with William. They visited, I don't know, there was something that a sports venue. I remember that they were visiting a sport venue, and he was with William, just the two of them, and he gave a very good speech at that moment. But Harry could practice a lot more. He could do so many things. He had display those. Yeah, he's not a good communicator, but that's something that you can learn. You can learn to be a better communicator, be a public speaker. Not everyone that does a TED Talk, for example, is a good communicator. Most of people that are offered to give TED Talks are people that are researchers and do not really know how to give a talk. They are trained into that. So he should look forward to be trained to that, because he's basically a massive spokesperson. Like he's an influencer. He needs to know how to talk. He needs to know how to project emotions, storytelling, engage people. He knows how to engage people. He knew how to engage people, like person to person. When we saw him, I'm gonna turn the volume here. When we saw him, like talking to people at Invictus games, or playing with children, or talking to the families, he had this kindness that he displayed, and it was not acted. It was pretty much genuine. He felt at ease. It's very hard to fake that all the time. He would have slipped something like a Meghan mask. He couldn't have possibly done that faking all the time. So I'm absolutely sure that he was like genuine emotions, like when he was with Boris Johnson in a children's park, playing with the children, and he was actually enjoying himself. But what he needs to bring that to this speech is to really project those emotions, because when you compare with this, let me change, try to sort. When you go for this, notice the difference. I'm going to try to put both side by side. Notice the difference between this speech with the navy blue jacket and his attitude now. It's something that has absolutely changed. I don't know what that sadness face. That did he want to be emotional? Because Meghan did not say anything emotional in her speech. Why was he like that? It's that difference between, and why did he lose the tie? Oh my God, that is something that I have to tell you. Now when I'm among friends here, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You might have noticed that I used to not wear a tie in my videos. I used to wear a jacket but not a tie, and then I started using a tie. I was right after the Harkles visit to New York. And I remember that I was watching Neil Sean's, one of Neil Sean's videos on that visit, the Harkles to New York. And I remember that Neil Sean said at the end, "And Harry, please wear a tie next time." And I say, oh my God, he's right. He should be wearing a tie. I should be wearing a tie. And I guess that from the next day, or the next video that I did, I'm going to try wearing a tie. And yes, I feel much more better on camera with a tie. Like it's like the way how you feel. I don't know who told Harry that he was going to be like I don't know, feel better or look better or communicate better with that attitude, like he needs a vitamin B shot, urgent vitamin B shots. But yeah, he had this smiles every now and then with the public, has this engaged. Those are genuine smiles. Okay, I'm trying to pinpoint that genuine smile. Yeah, that's Harry's smile. We need more of those smiles, Harry. Please, for the children. We need those smiles. We need that Harry. That's the problem. And he's trying too hard to do something, and it's not working. I don't know. I really don't know what is he trying, in fact. And that's something that shows. That's something that reflects. And no matter how much PR you try to do in your headlines to try to move public opinion to say that this is nice, they're breaking the royal rules, making that doing that kiss on stage like they are the new revolution, but they still are doing that royal rules of that, like they are royals. And no. It's like they are not royals anymore. And that's it's like there's a word I know how to. It's written. It's like childish. There's another word for childish, puerile. I don't remember the word. It's like something childish trying to this public displays of affection are like, we need public to know, to be aware of our love in one way or another. And no, it's absolutely. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do right now, and that's why I have technology. Let's use it. If you have technology, well, use it. This, and I'm gonna go. This is how Harry was feeling deep inside. This is how Harry was feeling. Oh my God, do I have to do this? Do I really have to do this? Seriously? And yes, it would be great if at least, okay, go for the kiss. Okay, Meghan, do your speech. It will be great. You create content for Netflix. You bring more awareness for the Invictus games. Maybe you land a lot of money in your pocket, but whatever goes for conflict of interest. We're not interested on that, maybe. But we need like that energy. You need that energy. You need to be euphoric on stage. You need to like show it, like you're glad to be that, you're glad to be in that privileged position, and you want to infect people with that vitality. There's not reason to be like this. I have this gray suit, this gray attitude, this gray everything. It's something that is really, I don't know. Why did Meghan give a speech? Because she needed to say something. She just needed to be protagonist in some way. And I really don't know what else to say. And well, I'm read more of your comments and try to, if you have any questions besides who stole Harry's soul. I think he's always had a soul. I think he's looking in the wrong place. He's looking in the wrong place, or he's looking for something that he hasn't lost. And in terms of Meghan, well, she really knows what she wants. She's absolutely sure what she wants and how to get it. Okay? No, we don't know who stole Harry's soul. Juvenile. Please tell me that you pronounce it that way. Juvenile is Is that the pronunciation? I always check Google and Oxford Dictionary for pronunciation just to be sure. Oh yes, and they had a surprise. We were expecting for the surprise. What was the surprise? What was the surprise? I don't know. Like the kiss? Was the kiss the surprise? It was really underwhelming, don't you think? Like I don't know. Oh my god, I think their surprise is they're moving back to the UK. That will make waves. That will make a lot of headlines. That will give me a lot of work. I need to work on Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, for God's sake. Please, cut me some slack. Meghan, go back to Montecito. Please. Yeah, infantile, too. Yeah, Meghan always knows where the cameras are. I love this kind of. Can we talk about something else? Yes, let's talk about the weather, of course. But there's one reason the title says, "Let's talk about Harry and Meghan's kiss." Eric. So for this time, we're gonna keep on target, and the target is this. This is the target. This is why they have this attitude, and why was her so tense after being so relaxed on her speech. She was absolutely on command giving that speech. I lost that video. Oh my god, I lost it. I lost the video. No, here it is. Here's Meghan giving her speech. She's delighted, absolutely delighted of doing it. Is happy. Yes. Why not? This is me. This is what I was born for. This. I was born for giving speeches like this. You know that face. That face. Yes, yes. She's happy. You know, it's always nice to watch someone being happy. You learn to spot what makes them happy, and that tells you a lot of their personality. And yes, that's what Meghan wants. Okay, this is really precise, and that tells you a lot of people when you see their emotions, like how to say that, like going back and forth. Can we say going back and forth from, I don't know, from sadness to happiness, or being angry, or being something, or having displays of different emotions. It's not only to spot their emotions, like in the Lie to Me show. It's not only spotting their emotions, but understanding what triggered the emotion. What are the people doing? What is their circumstances? What is happening around them? This is really crucial. This is crucial to understand what are their emotional triggers. Okay, how they react to their surroundings, and what in that surroundings triggers those emotions. And that's way you can get to know the person without having to talk to them directly. You know a bit of their personality thanks to this. Okay, and there comes, I would like to find a video of the kiss, and I'm going to leave this playing because I want to look for one tweet that I saw. Take a look at Meghan. She's enjoying. She's on her medium. I'm gonna look for this account. Another account that I love on Twitter is Harry's Gray Suit, by the way. So it's got the best videos and everything. I steal a lot from that. Yeah, I still have to say that. Yeah, like this I'm gonna put this some more pictures here. Yeah, Megan, we know that you're enjoying. Enough for now. I'm going to go here. I'm gonna paste a couple more pictures like this one. Know that. Make sure you look at Harry like you're in love again. And of course, please show that ring. Merch it. I don't know. Do it. Don't forget that. Never forget to merch. Never. It's like this picture. I haven't seen this picture. I'm gonna show you right now. Oh my god, Meghan is big. It's almost off the frame. Oh, that look of love. How cute. How cute. These teenagers. I want to see what you say about this. Yeah, Meghan. Some people haven't are not aware of this. And Meghan on Easter wore a necklace that is a nail. Okay, this is the necklace that Meghan wore for that speech for that night, and she knew that people were gonna find out that is 30K. Well, that's in their ballpark, right? Well, Harkle's love, Harkle love. We should write a song called Harkle love. Yeah, it will be nice. Harkle love. Let me see. There's another picture in here. Oh no, they're photos of Meghan that are really bad. I'm not gonna put them here. I have my principles. I never want to wish to attack people personally. I don't think that this is the picture. I'm going to copy this with Harry's grease suit. If you haven't followed her account, yeah, it looks like that kiss look just like that kiss between Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley. You remember that kiss? Remember that kiss? When was that kiss? How long was it? I remember I was a kid. It was some while ago. But I can remember MTV. It was 1994. 1994. Yes, 1994. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, no chemistry for either couple. It's like, is there any chemistry there? No. I need a reaction button for no here. I forgot to add one, but I need to put one. I have this one too. I haven't used it. Thank you. When someone makes a very good remark, I will give you the thank you button. And if you do a very, very good remark, I get this. It's Simon saying that you really... Someone is saying that I'm old. I'm not that old. I feel like a child. I still feel like a child. But when anyone asks me how old I am, I always say that 400 years old. I'm a Highlander that was born in Scotland. I always say the same answer. I love Scotland. Oh my God! Yes, I forgot to slow down this chat. these are the kind of things that I'm really embarrassed. I'm sorry for this. I knew that I needed to do something about this, but I forgot to slow down my chat. I'm really sorry, really sorry, and forgot to turn on only subscribers mode. Yes, this is the kind of thing that when I'm still trying to figure out things here. I know I've been saying that for over a year, but my lives have been more and more complex with more working parts, and the slow mode is something that I discovered like 4 or 5 lives ago. Thanks for pointing it out. The slow chat. Now you should be seeing the chat much slower. Thank you. 2,500 bodies now. Thanks for being here on this chat, talking about Harry and Meghan's kiss. It was a bit uncomfortable. You rock. You deserve the excellent treatment. All of you deserve that excellent treatment. I'm really glad you being here and just sharing this moment. Just answering your comments. When you see this lives, when you see a live that says let's chat, it's only gonna be a chat, general commentary, answering any questions, featuring your, well, yes, they are like featuring your comments, and everything else just general ramblings. I don't know how much longer my voice is gonna stand tonight. Let's see how much can I stand, but if you want to see the analysis, you can go to the web page of my YouTube channel. You will see it in my lives. It's just less than 30 minutes. I just focus on that. I think this format is going to be much better, but I'm really glad there's 2,500 of you now here. That is awesome. That is really flattered. I always have this like this disbelief. I don't know, as how lucky I am to have all you here, to have this beautiful community form around. And for some of you that are afraid as if I'm gonna get taken down or anything, well, that's the reason why there are my other channels, in case anything could happen that I don't know, because I'm really compliant and I'm 100% compliant with the YouTube guidelines. And in these 2 years, 2 years uploading videos, I haven't had any problems with YouTube guidelines whatsoever. So I don't think nothing's gonna happen to my channel. You know that I do not attack anyone of any sort at all. You know, that's the truth. Many people want to believe that I harass or something like that, but you know the truth. I know you know the truth. Okay, I think there are no more pictures here. If there's any other picture here, well, I'm not gonna show it now. But yes, this is more a laid-back conversation with you. Yes, what does she have to make? Why does she have to make a speech? Can she just support him? Yeah, she shouldn't have given that speech or that presentation there. It was totally off the mark. But as we've been seeing everything that they have been doing, it's for Netflix content, like the cameras, and that's why I'm gonna repeat that clip now. A clip that I put at Harry security cameras around him. Not security. Harry without security. He did not have any security. Play it now. Quick time. The people trying to take pictures with him, and he is absolutely ignoring them. He doesn't care at all. He looks away. He's like, no, nobody's talking to me. La 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 la. Nobody's talking to me. If I don't look at her, maybe she will go away. and then there comes the bouncer. The bouncer is not the word, but you know what I'm talking about. This comes the bouncer to push the poor woman away. I think I had another video. Sorry, let me put this. I think I had another video from another angle, but it was just the same, and that he was the Kardashian way, the diva Harry. Hey, someone is bothering me, and here comes the woman, and please don't film. Very, very important person. He needs to be protected at all costs. It's really sad. Yeah, the bench reading again is the icing on the cake. It was. It was. I'm not gonna mention that. I already mentioned that in yesterday's video, but I think it was. It was too much. It was why does she have to do that? It's like, and I'm gonna be staying just for a few days. I'm gonna be staying for a few days, okay, for inauguration to give my speech, to read my book, to there was this another picture, a very telling picture. I'm sorry, there were so many things that happen in real time. I should have a second computer here or something. I know that these lives are going to improve massively as I figure out a lot of things, and I think they have improved a lot. I think that picture, meanwhile, there was this picture, very recent picture, people were sharing in the last couple hours about what was going today with Harry and Meghan at the Invictus Games. But it was like Meghan was like greeting people, and Harry was, of course, as usual, at the back. I'm trying to find it, but I should talk more about the Cambridges too. Very, very beautiful. They were doing today. Let me see. I really wanted to find that image, but you know how it is, how Twitter works. It just works when it. Oh, hey, this is the one. I found it. Yes, of course. It had to be from Meghan Small. Of course. Gotta copy and paste here for your viewing pleasure. This one. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in here. Meghan's so fine, greeting everyone, and Harry as well, with his brown or cream or whatever is that color. It's a bit odd. There must be another picture here. Let me see. Yes, this is the picture I wanted to show you. At long last. I'm sorry for the technical details, but I used to not be able to look for pictures in real time, but now I can do it. I have the power. This is the picture I wanted to show you. This picture is worth 1,000 words from the body language guy. Like, yeah, I'm here with the camera, it's all fine, and yes, Harry's at the background, like, well, I'll just stay here and see what happens. Maybe he's standing like I don't know. He wants to be invisible. Yeah, the Meghan Markle fashion show. Yeah, and again, and he looks like he could be, I don't know, more wearing a tie, like I said, like an anecdote from that Neil Sean episode. Yeah, this is very good. Like a soldier waiting for the next order. Yes. Well, we have 10 minutes left. I don't think my voice is gonna stand more than 10 minutes, but I can answer any question that you have. Shoot any question, and I will pick one or two to answer it now. Shoot. 2, 3 questions. Go ahead. Make my day. Question. Meghan always has her hand on her right side of chest, not the left side. What does that mean? I'm going to pay more attention. I hadn't noticed that. Always has her hand on her right side of chest, not the left. Let me pay attention to that. There's no direct meaning, but I want to know what is going on at that moment. I don't have an answer to that. I'm really sorry about that. Sometimes I don't have an immediate question. Jesus, do you think this is a repetition of Charles being upset about Diana's attention from the public? Well, you have a typo in there, okay? You have an interesting typo in there. But I think Charles, it wasn't the first. I don't know exactly. I haven't analyzed them that much, to Charles and Diana. I know that at first, yes, Charles was a bit jealous of all this attention on Diana, how she just moved the crowds, moved everyone around her. But I don't think this is jealousy. I think it's pretty some. It sums up in Harry's face, like Meghan is doing the work that is dealing with people, with cameras, with everything that he doesn't want to do. He likes playing with people or hanging around with people and how to say that, having a good time, but maybe not the communication part, not the cameras, not the everything, not that part, and that is understandable. That is something that you have to really either be born with that ability or or be willing to learn that. Okay, we looked at a speech, how he looked, what was his attitude. It seems like he doesn't like that kind of engagements. But my question is, I have a question this time. Is he had way more confidence years ago when he was being interviewed, for example, for the Invictus games, and he was alone. He didn't know Meghan at the time. He was so much more confident in so many ways, speaking to reporters with the cameras. I don't know what's changed in this case. Let me see which other we have. Why on earth do they stay together if there's this lack of chemistry? Well, because they still need the money. They have to make it work, the financials, and it's not gonna work each on their own. Although we already noticed that Meghan is going her podcast solo, so that is a signal that they might be really going for my recommendation of going separate ways with their brands, okay? And that is so funny because it looks like Meghan has no problem on going on her own with her brands, with her brand and with her podcast, Arsewipes. You know that I cannot say the word. I don't want to get sued if she gets the trademark or anything. So we're gonna say Arsewipes. But it seems that Harry, in his projects, cannot go on his own. Okay, that Meghan has to be anyway doing things, appearing, doing something. Okay. Is he a recommendation? Yes. Well, okay. Hot toddy for your call. I will. We'll go for it as soon as we finish here, but I want to answer a couple questions. Let me see. how can Invictus Games keep Harry as part of their organization? Because he's the founder. You cannot like remove the founder. The founder must, in all cases, it's like the founder must must have to do something that will be so embarrassing that they just delete him from the books. I said something that the Invictus Games will never be able to delete Harry as founder. That's something that you cannot, that is not a position at the Invictus Games. So you found them, so you're part of their history. You cannot like delete history. Like you're not like Stalin on that picture that he deleted a whole person. But it can happen in, I don't know if you're that aware of certain video games history, like in Minecraft. In Minecraft, the creator, the founder, was literally deleted. The creator, yes, from Minecraft history for his stance. You know, that political stance on Twitter was very controversial. Microsoft had already bought the game, and they just said, like, well, they deleted him. He was not even invited to the 10-year reunion of the game that he created, okay? Think about it. So it's like if Harry messes up that much, well, that could happen too. But so far, I don't think that Harry is willing to like really mess up. Like he's walking a fine line that I don't think he's taking the risks he needs to take. And we men need to take risks. I have to highlight this. Looking behind her like a little puppy, and she thinks she's a celebrity. Yeah, it looks like it. Do you think the queens just told then the titles are gone, and that's why Meghan overedged the intro of Harry using everything she could? That's something that people are speculating, that the meeting was so brief because he had to sign some papers regarding the titles. That's none of that is confirmed yet. Absolutely none of that is confirmed yet. So we cannot possibly know. Thanks for this. Hot lemon, honey, and a splash of whiskey tea. Also take zinc, vitamins, vitamin C, and vitamin D. Snuggle under a soft, comfy blanket and take a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Rest assured. We're about to finish. If you want to support my channel, my body, if you enjoy this kind of life, if you enjoy what you're learning, if you enjoy the gossip, the humor, the body language, I don't know, if you enjoy our time together here, please consider doing a donation on PayPal to support my channel. That's easy. And if you haven't done so yet, please like this video. I'm going to leave this live at less than 60 minutes, and there are less than 2 minutes to go. I want to say that I have a lot of fun with these lives. I always adding more things, and so you think that you see that I'm a bit like running to keep up with all this technology. But I know that I will be eventually figuring out more things to have more fun, and have a much better time learning, speaking, and answering your comments. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing this time with me, and please take care of yourselves. My body language buddies, my name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the body language guy, and until we meet again in another live or another recorded video, or wherever the wind takes us to a peaceful shore, I hope so. Take care, and happy Easter to you all. Love, much love, and bliss. Bye bye.